What's up? It's Lul Jaime, and you're rocking with High Vision.
Hey, that was perfect. That was the one. What is up, you guys? It's your boy Eric back with episode number 12 of High Visions. Today, I am joined by
Lul Jaime.
You already know. We got Lul Jaime in the house today. We got a lot of questions for you, bro. A lot of questions the fans have been wanting to ask, and let's get right into it. So first and foremost, bro, tell us who you are, where you're from, and all that.
My name is James, but you can call me Jaime or Lul Jaime. I am from San Jose, California, the Bay Area, and I'm 19 years old.
Okay, all right. You from the Bay. How long have you been living in the Bay Area?
My whole life.
Your whole life? Okay.
Actually, I grew up in Fremont, California. I was born over there, and then at like 4, I lived in Fremont, and then from 4 on, I just lived in San Jose.
Okay. Yeah, that's sick. So first and foremost, we're going to start off with a quick little trivia question. You're going to choose one, all right? Do you rather listen to Latin music or would you rather listen to rap music? What do you prefer most?
That's a hard one because actually, I would say rap only because I feel like I listen to that more in the car. Like, I listen to Latin music, but it's not like it's when I'm in the mood for it, but rap.
Okay. And then we have another one. Would you rather choose fitted caps or would you rather choose Jordans?
Jordans, because I like my hair, even without a hat.
Okay. All right, bet. All right, now that we got that out the way, man, tell us who's someone who like inspires your style.
I think I've always grown up watching those those YouTubers that like have done like skits kind of, or like the types of videos that I do.
Yeah.
For example, someone who's always who I've always been inspired by to like do like the you know you're Mexican win videos is Super Rigo, and I would always watch him growing up, and I feel like that's one person who I always get inspired by to like do those kinds of videos. But when it comes to other videos, I honestly just look on my For You page, and if I see something that looks like a cool video, I will just maybe take whatever trend it is or whatever it is and just make it my own. And then just random videos, I would say like vlogs and like funny videos and stuff like that. I is simply Nessa15, because she just makes like a bunch of random videos, and they're like sad, and sometimes they're like funny, and they could be like all sorts of stuff, and that's what kind of made me feel like I can do YouTube and I can do TikTok, but like on of different kinds of videos. Like they don't all have to be in one category. Like I can go and make a shoe collection video one day, and then a vlog the next, and then a freestyle video the next, and then so much to different kinds. But I feel like I've gotten inspired by a lot of people.
Yo, that's sick, man. And you know, you're talking about you doing freestyles and all that. Can you hit us with a freestyle right now, or what's up? No beat, just freestyle.
My name is Jaime, and I'm from San Jose. But my name is Jaime. Yeah, I'm from San Jose, born and raised in the west side of things. I've been doing this thing for about a year. I grew up, and I grew so fast, it's kind of weird. I went from like 1,000 to almost 200K, and I can give 2 fucks what a hater gotta say, because that's me, and that's you too. I just got some Starbucks, dude, and I'm gonna take a sip because it's so fucking good. But and I'm doing an interview with High Visions, and it's going kind of cool. But yes, again, I'm from San Jose, Mexican and Filipino. Yeah, that's how I was raised. And yeah.
Oh, I give it to you.
That was kind of hard for me on the spot, but if there was a beat, I could have probably went off.
Hey, you did good for doing it on the spot. I know people who, like, I'll be like, hey, yo, freestyle for me, and then they'll be like, stuck on a word, they'll be like, but you kept going, you kept flowing. I like it. And
I may not be on Crook 1's level of freestyling,
but at least you did it for the camera. And then let's talk music. So who's one of your favorite artists?
Let's see. Number 1 favorite rapper have to be Skinny from the Nine. I would say my second favorite rapper is Fruit One. And then I've been obsessed with Suede lately.
I know. Yeah.
This dude got out of jail and said, I'm gonna pop off. And he's been popping off. And then when it comes to like R&B, Queen Nija, she's super talented. Shout out to her. We share the same birthday.
Okay.
And then I also like Janae Aiko. I feel like she just makes chill vibes. And then let's see, Latin. I like Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny.
Sure.
Okay.
And then yeah, that's it. I also like oldies too. I listen to a lot of oldies.
Okay, all right. You got a lot of types of styles, but hey, that's cool. I like it.
So that's me. Like I have so many different kinds of styles.
No, yeah, I got you. And I see you're sipping on that Starbucks, but I wanted to ask you, what's your go-to fast food place?
Fast food. That's hard. See, it's hard for me because I like a lot of places.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Like if you're ever like in the mood, like what are you always in the mood for? Like, oh, I need to get this. Starbucks.
Fast food, I would say my top. I'm just gonna go with top three because I can't do one.
Go for it.
Wingstop and Popeyes.
Okay, what was the first one? My bad.
McDonald's, Wingstop, and Popeyes.
Hey, did you try the sweetie meal?
No.
Bro, you should try it. It's fire.
I need to. I haven't yet.
You need to do a review on TikTok about it. Let us know what you think. You should. I just gave you an idea. And like talking about TikTok and talking about you, like you're really big on TikTok, and one thing you're always getting is like you're getting a lot of hate. And I know a lot of creators who always want to try doing social media, but the reason why they don't is because of the hate. Because, you know, there's some people in this world that are still sensitive, and like those comments always get to them. And I wanted to ask you, how do you deal with the hate?
I just, one thing about me, I just try to block it out as much as I can. And even though my TikTok has grew from having hate, I've just learned to just block it out and not let it get to me, because I know that one thing I will always say, if the haters, if you're gonna let the hate get to you, that's just gonna make you not want to progress in your social media, and it's just gonna bring you down. So one thing I always say is that if you're gonna do social media, you have to be confident, and two, just try to block out the hate as much as you can, because at the end of the day, you're still getting followers, you're still getting paid, and you're still getting clout for them hating. So at the end of the day, they're your biggest supporters. So just block it out. I mean, sometimes you are gonna get the feeling of wanting to like want to like type something back and want to clap back, and that's fine. Like, do it.
Yeah.
Well, not every time, but most of the time, just block it out. And if you want to, like I said, type something back, or just tell them like what's up, then do it. Like, people are always gonna hate on you for something. You're always gonna have hate, and I've always lived by that. Like, you're always gonna have haters. Like, no matter what you're doing, someone's always gonna want to hate on you for something.
Yeah.
That's what I've learned from doing this social media thing.
Yeah.
Is hate. They don't leave. They're always there.
Yeah, I got you. And then I wanted to ask you, what is one of your lifetime goals?
One of my lifetime goals, I would say, is to own my own home.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to own my own home, and I've always wanted to have my own like clothing brand or like clothing line. Yeah. So probably those two.
Okay. And then do you know like any ideas for your clothing brand? Like, do you know like the name, any of that?
I've thought about it. I just need to like, I've written it down in my notes. I just have to like bring it to life.
Okay.
But also that another goal, or like other, like, I would say, like, dream of mine that has actually come true is that when I was like 13 and I was watching, like, this was when, like, I feel like influencers and social media was starting to become more popular. We're doing it for like a living and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I've always wanted to like be. I was always like, oh, I want to be like that one day. Like one day, I want to be like big like that. And the fact that it's actually happened now is crazy.
And like, do you get noticed a lot in public?
Yeah, sometimes. I think it depends. I think it's more like on the weekends.
Yeah. Okay.
But I do recognize the one in public.
All right. Yo, bet. And then just wanted to point this out real quick. My friend, his name's Jay. He just said he's a huge fan and he supports you for whatever you do.
Thanks, Jay. Shout out Jay.
Hey, shout out to Jay.
Here.
Yeah. And then so I wanted to point out something. Something big happened within this month. I saw that you recently came out as bi. I just wanted to say congratulations and truly support you and just congrats in general.
That was really I just made that decision, honestly.
Yeah.
Because I'm always indecisive, and that was one of the things that I really didn't really figure out until just these couple months is when I finally was like, you know what, like, you're definitely bisexual.
Yeah.
Because at first, I think growing up, I thought I was gay because I kind of only found guys kind of attractive. But then, as I got older, I realized you know what, I find guys attractive, but I also find girls attractive.
Mm-hmm. So
I was like, you know what, we're just gonna be bi, like.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, and I support that. So congrats, dude. Congrats.
Thank you.
Yeah. But it's crazy how much you've blown up and how you've been doing. Like, you've been doing really, really good. Like, I remember literally last year in quarantine, I would always watch your videos, and I will always show my friends yo, check out this guy, Lul Jaime. I even told one of my friends, I'm like, watch, he's gonna blow up one day, and you're gonna thank me later. And here you are, and you're doing big things, and a lot of big creators have been knowing you, and just huge congrats to you. Also, I want to point out one more thing. This is my girl right here. We always watch your videos, so thank you for always making our days. We love watching your videos.
You're welcome.
So thank you so much for that. And then I wanted to ask you one last thing. So do you have any advice you have for somebody who wants to start doing TikTok, or someone who wants to start doing YouTube? Because I know you're going to be on the YouTube scene very soon. Do you have any advice for anybody in this world who's going through something, or just any advice in general? You got anything to say?
One, don't procrastinate. If you're gonna do something, do it and see if you like it. Because you're never gonna know if you like something until you actually try it out.
Yeah.
So one thing I would say is don't procrastinate. Do it, and if you like it, then start posting more. I feel like a lot of my friends have been oh, I want to get my social media bigger,
mm-hmm.
or I want to start doing it.
Yeah.
And I was I always tell do it, but you have to be consistent on if you post on TikTok and Instagram, you have to be somewhat consistent on both.
Yeah.
Because if you're consistent, you're gonna grow from that, and then once you grow from that, brands are probably gonna see your videos and reach out to you. So one thing is consistency and somewhat following the trends. You don't have to follow them all the time. You do your own thing. But I say that if you want to start out, just do it. Don't procrastinate. Be consistent. Have your social medias public, because that's how people are gonna find you, like brands and other people. And then one thing I like always say is, again, like brands like consistency, and they like to see that you're consistent on your social medias, because that's more likely for them to like reach out to you. And if you're not consistent, they're not gonna think that you really want it. But yeah, that's basically it. Just don't procrastinate, be consistent, and maybe it'll happen. Who knows?
Yeah.
But you gotta want to do it. Like, you can't just want to do it for like the clout and the money. Like, you're like, do it for you, and do it for like just do it for you. Like, don't do it for like just because you want more, like, money, because that's not a good reason why.
Yeah, I got you, man. Yeah, thank you so much for that. Any last words you want to point out? Any shout outs you want to give? Anything?
I want shout out to I'm just gonna say shout out to my friend Jaime, and shout out to my boy Crucito, both of them, because Jaime is next up. I already know. You don't have to tell me. He's like he's one of the next Bay Area creators that is definitely next up, and Crucito is right behind him.
Mm-hmm.
So I was one of the people that helped them kind of put their TikTok more out there.
Mm-hmm.
But shout out to them, because they've always supported me with everything I've done, and they've always liked me for, like, no matter who I am, what I do, they've always supported it, and we're always gonna be like brothers and like friends forever. I was gonna say shout out to Skinny for the 9, because we're gonna meet one day.
Yo, Skinny for the 9 X Lul Jaime. I feel it. I feel a song coming.
Well, we're gonna meet one day. It's probably not. It doesn't have to be music right away, but we're gonna meet one day. Or I'm gonna reach out to you, and we're gonna kick it. Like, I want.
Shout out to Brendo.
Yeah, shout out to Brendo. I don't know. You know what? His album was fire. I'm gonna give that to him. I'm proud for him for putting himself out there, because his music has definitely gotten more popular, I would say, and his album was fire. Like, every song was good. So even though we don't really talk as often, I'll still shout him out, because he's always supported me too. Even though we don't talk as much, he's always supported me, do everything.
Yeah. All right then, Jaime, thank you so much for hopping on to the High Visions interview. It was a pleasure having you onto this show, and I wish you luck in the future, and I wish you luck with everything you want to do.
Thank you, and thank you for having me on this Q&A. It was cool, and it was fun.
Yeah, I got you, man. Well, yeah, guys, if you guys are interested in Lil Jaime's stuff, everything's going to be linked in the description down below. Keep an eye out for him, because he is literally up and coming. He's in the next big thing coming out of San Jose. Thank you, Jaime, for your time, and we'll see you guys later. Peace out.
Peace out.